morning, good morning, good morning. I'm going to start this song over. I know I look a little rough this morning, but good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. God dropped something in my spirit, and I just thought that I would share with you guys. I'm going to wait to see if anybody comes in. Even if nobody comes in and y'all catch the replay, I just believe that it was meant. And sorry if I tear up a little bit. God just has a way of, pouring out to his people in ways that we can't even understand or even imagine. And I just wanted to share this word with you guys that God gave me. Good morning, rise and love you guys. And share this with somebody. Share this with somebody, because somebody might need this word this morning. I see 3 people in here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, Danica. I wanted to give y'all this. I know we just left the holiday season, and I know it's been so many things going on in our world, in our homes, in our ministries, in our churches. And God has a way of doing things like that's so sweet to his people and for his people. And I just want you guys to know, like, I literally I went to go get my smoothie because I told Hannah that I would get her one, and she wasn't going to let me live that down. And while I was driving, God let me know that, he just let me know that children has a way of reminding you to keep your word, right? And that's something totally different. That's not even where God wanted me to go, but I guess that was for somebody. But I just want you all to know that, even with everything going on, I was just sitting here and I was listening to somebody, and I've been very, very, not cautious, but I've been very aware of who I listen to. And, amongst other things. And I'm just sitting here. I was just sitting here. And y'all, this whole month, I literally have a book. And I just have been recording all month. And God just let me to record all month, right? And, whenever God speaks, you just record. And even when he's not speaking, sometimes you got to write down your thoughts and how you feel amongst other things. And y'all, I haven't really went back to read much of this. I just seen a few things, and I just opened a few pages or whatever, and and this is one of the things that stuck out to me. And it says today, this is something that I wrote. It says, this is what it says. It says, today I made it. It was better than yesterday. Keep going. Yeah, here's you. And so that's not even my message, y'all. Just keep going. But I gotta get back to what. Y'all bear with me, please. I promise you is a point to all of this. So then I wrote in this book, and it says, the rain grows flowers, not thunder. And in that moment, all I could do was just cry, because there's so many things going on, and we have had tears. And I just want you guys to know that God really hears you. And I know sometimes we get discouraged, and sometimes it seems like everything and everybody is getting blessed but us. It seems like everything is looking up for everybody but us. I'm sorry, y'all. But God just let me know that the storm is there to make you. It's not there to break you. It doesn't matter what you have done. God's grace has been sufficient for his people, and it will be consistent going forward. As long as you have an open heart for him and you allow him in, I promise you. And guess what? We don't even deserve what's coming our way. We sin and we fall short of his glory on a constant, y'all. And I know that to some people, how you may worship, or how this one may worship, or how we may serve God in our own way may look foreign to somebody else. But as long as your relationship with God stands firm, as long as he hears you, he speaks to you, and you listen to his voice, that is all that matters. It does not matter what somebody else thinks, because your walk is not somebody else's walk. God's ways is not your ways, and neither are our thoughts his. But I just wanted to encourage somebody to keep going and understand that your tears are watering the garden that God is planting for you, for your harvest time that is coming. And I promise you that you are so much closer than you've ever been. Good morning to everybody coming in. You are so much closer than you've ever been. And sometimes, the enemy has a way of throwing his little darts in there to make us lose sight of the goal and to lose sight of the vision. But I promise you, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you so much. You two have a blessed one. Oh, he said feel better. But I just want you guys to know that, God sees and he knows all. He sees and he knows all. And I know you guys might be like, oh my gosh, she's crying. But I'm not crying tears of sadness. I'm crying tears of joy, because through this month, through this year, it's been something. But God has given me the spiritual stamina to withhold the things of the enemy. And so every time the enemy thought that he won in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I just started writing. I started writing, and God started encouraging me. He started encouraging me. And, sometimes he dropped people in your spirit. And I just started, when I see people who I know, it's just like, you like, God, I know you want to do something in them, and I know you want to do something for them, but they don't see it. They don't see what you see. God placed you in their path so that you can be the prayer or the intercessor for them. And I just started writing in my book that this person is healed, and this person is whole, and this person is set free, and this person is loved, and this person is this. And I just want you guys to know that God sees and he knows all. You don't have to broadcast what you're doing behind closed doors. You don't have to broadcast that you're praying for somebody. You don't have to. You don't have to broadcast to anybody what you're doing. God said what you do in secret, he will reward you openly, you guys. But I want you to be encouraged, and I want you to know that all those tears that you cried in 2020, God is about to bless you so bountiful on so many levels. And I need you to understand that what you went through is not for you. God is trying to get his glory. He's trying to get people to see that his name shall and will be glorified all across the board, you guys. I pray that this word has helped somebody, because God gave me that. I was listening to something, and he told me to stop what I was doing and to give this word because somebody needed to hear it. So I pray that you guys share this video with somebody. And I believe that in this season, obedience is better than sacrifice. Y'all, obedience is better than sacrifice. And just because it looks one way, I promise you the unseen blessings of God is so apparent, whether you can see them or not. What I need you to understand is that the spirit realm is so much more apparent than this 3D world that we're living in. You can't see what God is doing. The only way you can see what God is doing is if you ask him to reveal to you what's going on. And even when he reveals things to you, he reveals things in part. Because we could not handle all in which he has for us. We could not handle it. Because we would move ahead of him, and we would try to do things on our own. And God's like, no, I got you right where I want you. So I want you guys to keep going, keep pressing, keep pushing. Give thanks. We got so much to be thankful for. Thank you for everybody who's tuned in. Stay encouraged, and remember that the storm comes, but it will pass. But understand that the rain grows flowers, and that those tears that you've been crying, that is your rain, and it is setting you up for your harvest. I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Please share this video with somebody. Somebody might need the encouragement, because God encouraged me so much in this moment, and I had to be obedient, and I had to stop thank you so much, doing what I was doing, just so that I can get the word out to the people that needed to hear it most. I love you guys. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you on the next video.